Boys, last show of the year.
Last show, baby.
There's a better way to put it.
Yeah. We're looking forward to getting just getting it on, talking a little sport.
Last
This is a moment where, actually, here's my question for you to get the brain juices flowing.
All right.
What are we looking forward to leaving behind in 2024?
Oh, Matua. Where do I begin? Where do I begin?
Do we think we
honestly, I want to be in the gym, mate. I'm leaving like these peeny little arms and these, I mean, athletically gifted legs, but they don't have any muscle. So muscle development is going to be a big part of what I'm trying to achieve next year. So protein, hello. I'm coming for you.
I'm going to leave behind the toxic group chats.
Bro, why?
The chats that I've just been consumed in. Because it's really not me.
Oh, fantasy.
Oh, I didn't want to say it. But every other day I just find myself wanting to vent and spit and point the finger. And I just feel like I've lost myself a little bit, Matua. So that is going to be well and truly left behind. And the tide's turning in fantasy. So you'll see a new and improved SJ in 2025.
Oh, I love that. All right, well, let's get into the last show of the year.
Play on in partnership with BNZ.
Play on. Lamborghini. Look at the speed! Shaun Johnson! Aguero! It's over! Pass is intercepted at the goal line. In your life have you seen anything like that? Elliott hits it over the grandstand, and New Zealand are in the World Cup final!
What a year, family. What a year. Marc, you're right. It's our last show of Play On, brought to you by BNZ. You know media. Shout out to them as well. Get our clients in there, Frank Energy, Heineken Silver, and BNZ. Because Shaun, what?
It's in the game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Play On recorded in our Autex Solutions soundproof studios. Sound solutions to suit your budget and time frame.
Oh, what a year, man.
Boys, yeah, before we continue,
What
can
a
we
year.
just give ourselves a pat on the back? We have reached the end of season 1.
Oh,
Season 1, bro. This was just an idea.
it was an idea at the start of the year, and we've had so much happen. Obviously, Shaun's retirement was a big part of
That happened, yes.
that happened during this year.
I
Shaun
feel like-
unretiring happened as well.
Yeah, okay. That
And then
happened.
Shaun retired again.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, man. I just feel quite proud of the fact that we're sitting here right now.
Yeah, well
and we
done,
can
team.
we can just say what a season it's been. The people we've brought along, our MVPs, them jumping on board and buying in with what we're trying to do here.
Some of the things that we've been able to give away, and a trip to Vegas
what a primer.
has to go. I'm just looking up. Our very first show was the 18th of January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So halfway through this year. And we'll bang out a show every single week, except for one, I think. So,
And you know
boys,
what?
well done.
Yeah, I think by the end of this,
And thank you, team, for listening.
we could probably decide by the end of this show whether or not we go for a season 2.
Yeah, are we any further with that, or is this the finale? Like,
This could be the final.
this could be.
Yeah. Quit while we're ahead type of a
Yeah,
thing.
I reckon we've done our dash. You guys get
That's
back
a
to the
joke,
morning
guys.
shift.
That's a joke. Hey, what is on the show for our very last show? Shaun, you had a hell of a, week and a half?
Yeah, I've had a bit going on. I don't know.
We'll talk about that, though.
Okay.
The trip to America.
Okay.
I want us to go through, I would like to do a Tear It Up. I haven't had a chance to sit over there.
Oh, yes.
Chuck you two boys in the hot seat. And we're going to do sporting moments from 2024.
Okay.
And we'll see how I guess, how well you guys do. Marc, what you got?
I'm also obviously I'm excited by probably the biggest thing we have on the show and have had on the show all season. It is our Frank Energy, the lucky strip. One of our lucky MVPs, one of our people who follow in the community, will be winning a double pass to go along to see the Warriors play in Vegas. But we're not. You know, Frank's not just going to leave you out there on their own. You're actually going to get flights, accommodation, and spending money while you're over there.
You're joking.
Yeah,
So that
spending money
is
as well?
happening today. There's
That is-
no doubt about
We
it.
cannot not give it away. We're back
No, we
down
could.
to.
We could all go, but whatever.
Well, I can tell you that the jersey, the white jersey, is still in the suitcase. Brooke, I believe you had a little wee
Had a jam.
fussle about
I
a
don't know
jam.
what, you guys make it look harder than what it is.
Pulled it out first go.
1 in 5 chance on today's show, right?
Yes.
1 in 5 chance. So whoever wins that, congratulations, you'll be going to Vegas.
Has the number 7
little bit
been
later.
pulled out yet?
No, the number 7's still there.
Might take that out.
It is the brand new 2025 Dynasty uniform for the Warriors.
Oh, it's a
as well,
nice
so-
uniform too.
Yeah.
I like the print on the front. Yes, it's a nice number that you're going to be
Fancy.
getting. Shaun did a couple of jerseys that you need to sign from last week as well.
Okay, well, you didn't get Luke to do it?
Oh, we got Luke in there as well, but we said you'll sign it too.
Wow.
Shout out
Could
to
add some
Luke as
value to
well
it.
for
Well, what's that?
shout out to Luke for joining us on the show last week. Have you spoken to him since? He goes, I bet good money Shaun won't speak to me again for another 3 months.
No, so I'm done with him.
Yeah, I thought so.
I was really keen to get in and help him progress his game. He's lent on me heavily, Lukey, Matt. And then I come home and I listen to the show in its entirety and I said, isn't it funny how the world works, boys? No, I did touch base with Luke. I thought he did a terrific job sitting in the seat. Man, he loves his sport, eh?
Loves it.
And he has got a really good knowledge, like not just sports down under, like sports in Europe, America. He loves it all. So I reckon we need to get him back on the show. You know, we do need to get him back on. He can sit in there in our third chair and
Yeah,
we can
without
actually
doubt.
get through the fat for sure.
Yeah, without a doubt. Also, I was so surprised. He was born in 1999.
Yeah.
He is so young.
Yeah, I know. Oh, don't worry. It gets worse when
He
you start
is-
playing with guys born in 2003, 4. You're going, okay.
That is crazy.
Time to jog on, mate. See
That
you,
is
bud.
crazy. All right, let's do the show one final time. Here we go.
Let's go.
Time straight away, obviously. We start off with our fifth and last, all the headlines, sports headlines that's going on at the moment. And let's kick off with
sorry.
Warriors NRLW return with a Blyde.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
I see what you
like
did there.
that. Yep.
Yep.
Blackburn 7-star Michaela Blyde has signed with the Warriors for the 2025 NRLW season. This will be the first time the club actually has a team in the comp since 2020. So exciting times for the women's game.
About time.
Here
I'll
in
say that.
Aotearoa.
About time.
Yep, and back in August, the Warriors did test the interest, I guess, of Blyde and fellow Blackburn 7-star Sarah Hirini on their social media channels. And look who's signed.
Look who it is, hey?
Look who it is.
This is a big scoop, hey? This almost gives, like, the NRLW competition, not that it didn't need any, but especially here, us coming back into the competition, it gives it some real legs, bro. Like, young females growing up in New Zealand or wherever they are. Like, a real path, a real avenue now to chase your dreams. So
Where's
it's
their
a big
natural
scoop.
position? What do you reckon?
Just
Michaela plays?
throw her on the sting, bro. Throw her
Yeah.
on the wing, outside, maybe center even, but she's a ball runner. She is a powerful ball runner.
She
and
is quick.
She's going to take a little bit of time. I saw her say she's actually never played the game. Wow. But two, and it's what you love to see with, you know, ladies coming over and men in general, them open to learning and leaning on teammates' shoulders, not thinking, oh, look, I'm a superstar, I'll figure it out, you know. Them being open and honest about, yeah, I'm going to learn the sport, I'm going to put my best foot forward, and I'm really excited to see how she goes.
History tells us that the 7 girls, they go pretty well as well. You think Tyler Nathan Wong, Stacey Waka did really well as well this year. So fingers crossed, come on.
Come on now.
Michaela Blyde, we're rocking with you. Can't wait for that.
Caitlin Vahakola.
Oh, Caitlin went pretty good too. Hey, sorry, sis. Caitlin, you know it's love.
The Black Caps get their win. We had a Williamson century, weather delays, and a great retiring, all in the name of the Black Caps winning the third and final test against England. England, who had already sealed this series by winning the first 2 tests, crumbled to 234 all out after lunch.
Only as good as your last game.
Yeah,
That's
and,
it.
Well, now they have to go
Last
up to
one
the
wins.
Ashes after that thrashing. Tim Southey will retire with 98 sixes hit. So he hit 98 sixes. Couldn't quite get those last 2 in that final innings to try and crack that 100. But he'll go out obviously with great test wickets results.
Do we know the number on how many wickets
Yeah, I
he's
was going to say,
taken?
it's crazy that you've started with
a batting scoop.
Well, it would be remiss of me if I didn't follow up with what I was about to be the wickets involved. 391 all
wow.
career. That's second highest for the New Zealanders behind Sir Richard Hadley. So,
Yeah.
Say it's great company.
I remember I once faced Southey in the nets, boys.
did you?
There's my little, I know Tim moment, and it was the scariest thing I've ever done.
Really?
Comes at you quick,
Bro,
don't
you
it?
got a 6 foot. He's tall, bro.
He is.
A lot of them speed bowlers are tall, right? And they come flying in, and then you see him wind up. And I had all these pads on, and I literally just boom to the side, put the bat out.
Hope for the best.
Yeah, it was scary, like legit scared. So, what a career he's had. What a career.
And well done to him. Lockie Ferguson, he throws one pretty damn quick as
Yeah.
well. And apparently a lot of batters are used to the taller arm coming over, so they're used to that kind of height that comes
Hey,
with
let's talk
it.
some cricket on the show, baby.
As
Come on.
as soon as I said the likes of a Lockie Ferguson, where it shoots out of that mid shot because he's not as tall.
Yeah.
they're like, what?
What's going on?
Foreign. Yep, this is very different.
Yeah.
Moving through high performance funding, this is a big discussion. Obviously, when we were talking about the Olympics that recently passed, and we were talking about how our athletes should be rewarded with money, et cetera, et cetera. This is where I guess all the hard work and what they won and and their results matters.
They reflect.
This is where High Performance NZ decides to divvy out exactly who gets
funding.
what. It's the funding, and it has just been released. They will officially support over the next 4 years through to the Los Angeles Olympics and Paralympic Games. High Performance NZ will invest $162.8 million into 36 national sporting organisations. Rowing, do we like this? Rowing remains the sport with the most funding, with $6 million each year. They have a couple of successful rowers, that's for sure. Cycling now gets $5.2 million a year. That's an increase of $770,000 annually. But 6 sports lost funding completely, and 16 more have had funding decreases. Hockey, rugby, sevens, the triathlon.
Rugby
the
sevens
triathletes,
had a decrease?
Yep, they've seen less, and the football ferns, diving, surfing, golfing, badminton, and esports all missed out completely.
Esports?
Esports
missed out? Man, I thought that was where the future was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It is where the future is, and it is where the money is too. And they're about to their own Olympic Games, aren't they?
I get golf and like those sports, those global sports, because a lot of those players that come back and play for your country, it's just one of their tournaments that they've got penciled in throughout the year, right?
It's an honour to.
And like here we were trying to give Lydia Coe $1,000, and she didn't want to come get it, so she don't need no funding, all right?
She really don't need no
She
funding.
don't
You're
need no
absolutely
funding.
right.
But yeah, like there's a couple of interesting ones in there. Do you say sevens got a decrease as well?
Yes. Well, only listed in the story women's. No, rugby sevens completely. Yeah.
Ooh,
Well, theirs might be similar to the point that Shaun is making. And I mean, they do have funding in different places. They travel to the Olympics separately compared to everybody else. They still flew over there in business class.
I would imagine
a lot
too,
of the athletes didn't. So maybe theirs falls under their same category.
Where did the canoeing?
Kayaking.
Kayaking.
You get Finn
didn't
Butcher
have
up
it
there.
listed.
Where's the butch at?
Didn't have the listing on the story I was going through, but for some reason,
They have to get rewarded, bro.
you'd have to think so, right?
Hey.
You're talking about. Oh, that was the. Of course, the kayaking. It seems like that's where all a
The
lot
F1.
of revenue. Yeah, that's where a lot of the revenue.
Oh, that's racing. That's car
Where
racing.
our gold medals came.
K1.
Yeah.
K1.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting, bro. Really interesting.
My one for today, the UFC. Obviously, big fan of the UFC. Shout out to Navajo, got his debut win over the weekend. That's not the headline that I'm talking about, though, but congratulations to him and team CKB. They just go from strength to strength. But Israel Adesanya, the stylebender, his next fight has just been announced. Feb 1st. So he'll obviously be in camp over this Christmas, New Year's period. He's fighting Imavov, who is ranked 10th in the division at the moment. It's the first time since Izzy fought in 2019 that he hasn't fought for a title.
Is he 10th, the guy he's fighting?
No, he's 5th. He's ranked 5th. 5th on the rankings.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, so Izzy's ranked at number 2 still right up there. I guess obviously it's a feeling out period for Izzy at the moment.
Yeah.
Just coming off the back of the loss to Duplessis.
Back, well, like we always do. We back Izzy, right?
Back Izzy all day, every day.
All day, every day. He gets this job done. Let's see where it takes him.
The other person on that card is Dan Hooker is fighting as well. And we
Lord.
always love Dan Hooker, but tattered Dan Hooker,
It's a bad man.
that's
Can I
a
just say on Izzy
really
quickly,
bad
do you
man.
guys watch him, like his videos on YouTube while he's watching the UFC or, you know?
Yes.
yeah, big fan.
Bro, it makes you like the guy even more, like how just real and like raw it is. That's the stuff I'm talking about, eh?
He
Like,
got called out the other day. You see
yeah, he go, why are you calling me up for?
We're in the same division.
It's just nice. I don't know. I like seeing athletes in that sort of setting. So
Shout out to Izzy. Team Izzy all day. Feb 1st is his next fight. It's fight night in Saudi Arabia.
Get around him, people. Mate, Shaun rubbish. Shaun
You're not
bloody rubbish.
What was that about?
You're not rubbish, buddy.
Okay, look, I'm in the States, right? I'm minding my goddamn business. Okay, and then old Eco Waste New Zealand. Now I'm going to call you out. Can I use a Frank?
You want to use a Frank?
Can I
right
use a
here
Frank
now?
on this? Yeah, whip those graphics across there because I'm about to... Oh my God, the last one of the year, baby. Listen, I feel so good. Bro, you cannot call me out for chasing down a goddamn rubbish truck when you are so bloody inconsistent with your pickup times.
Oh, preach, bro.
Wait, get your bins out early and don't be as Shaun Johnson. How about this? How about this, Eco Waste? You have never picked up our rubbish at 7:30 in the morning.
Come on.
How about that?
What's the normal
and
time
to
they
prove
get
our
it?
point, we put the bins out yesterday. Guess what time they came?
Oh, would have been after lunch.
Oh, back to regular programming, 4:30 p.m. Okay, so Eco Waste. Hey, silly buggers, it's all fun and games. I'm glad you got a little laugh out of that video. And all you funny jokers commenting on it. I know you were laughing because you can relate.
So many
You've
people
chased
watching this. Yeah, boy, look at your boy
Look
running
at your
down.
boy. Yeah, how about look at yourself? I guarantee you've chased a truck in your time too. Hey, but don't be doing that, Eco Waste. But Merry Christmas. don't miss your bins.
I do be like that though. Oh, and when they come before,
Well
they're
done.
supposed to be there as well. You're picking them up at 6:30 in the morning. Come on now, we need
I
time.
can't be losing my cool over a bloody rubbish truck. What's happened to me?
Welcome to
This
retirement.
is the stuff
Shaun.
I'm leaving behind in 2024, Martor.
Oh, the stresses. I love that. Finally, it's our Heineken Silver Low Carb Smooth delivery of the week. And it's congratulations, if I can get it out, congratulations to the Japanese girls under 18s, sevens team.
Oh, they won, eh?
Yeah, they shocked the world, winning the Global Youth Sevens tournament, beating
Congrats,
Australia
girls.
in the girls' final, 26-15. There were 23 female and 32 male teams competing out at Dilworth College over the weekend, and teams from the USA, the UK, many Indigenous and Pacific Island teams, and a composite teams as well completed the competition. Australia won the men's competition or the boys' competition, but congratulations, our Heineken Silver Low Carb Smooth delivery of the week. It is the Japanese girls under 18s.
And they had to do it the hard way too, because they had to beat New Zealand as well.
In the semi, eh?
Yeah, if you go through New Zealand and Australia,
you walk
I'm
all right.
saying you do it the hard way. Then you've done it the right way.
This is where I'm like, rugby league, come on, man. Like, we could never put together a global youth tournament like that. And here
Yeah.
we are trying to gloat and brag about our game and compare it to all rugby and how it's better and faster and more. But, bro, like,
What happened to nines?
what are we doing? Like, we got to do something. 2025, clean the slate and let's start putting out some mad youth tournaments, bro.
Yeah.
And nines. I enjoy nines.
Play on in partnership with BNZ. Play on.
Play on, baby.
There he is. Shaun Johnson of Play On, formerly of the Warriors, but back with the Warriors. Were you doing like a scouting?
You're still kind of with the Warriors, aren't you?
What am I
Exhibition?
missing here? What's this, like, betting track in the background
I
here?
feel like we're going to church.
I wanted to have like uplifting, a moment where you saw the light, the American sports light. I can change it.
Let it run. What would you like to know, boys? What are we talking about here?
What'd you do? Favorite experience? Where'd you go? How can Kiwi sport be better?
What are the Americans doing that we're not?
You actually want to know all of this?
Briefly though, don't give
No,
us a
well,
Shaun
because
walk.
this is the
Every
thing,
single
boys.
bit of
This
it.
is the thing, right? Now, I sat on the other side of the line last week, all right? And if you didn't know, my middle name is Petty,
No, we knew.
all right? And you guys, with old little young Luke Metcalf, sat here in the chair and all giggled in this room
We did giggle.
when you made me put aside some promos that I was doing to join the show.
Oh, that would have hurt you.
Oh, it did hurt.
Oh.
Because I was thinking, you know what, I will make this because our MVPs, the people that tune into our
Don't-
show,
don't do that, no.
no, they probably did want to actually hear about Shaun's experiences in the USA and comparing our sports.
Yeah.
But I know that
Some
you
of
don't
our
like doing
things that we
promos.
went to, that's the literal reason. I was like, boys, I actually need to do Play On this week now because I'm thinking about our followers. But tell our MVPs, I do want to apologise because our boys in this room here, all right, there's 4 of them sitting here having a giggle, all right, they're going to try bank that and do all that.
That was
they
funny
put,
what he did.
They put a sponsorship deliverable in the way of a genuine conversation around American sports. And to uphold the integrity of that BNZ bank that, I cannot talk to you about my experiences in the US of A. And if you do want to find out more, follow me on social media at Shaun Johnson, where I will be posting a few photos over the next few days. And I might even do a little video, but it's got nothing to do with this joint. I can tell you that much right now. Okay, so Lukey Met.
You ruined it for all of us,
Oh,
Luke.
that was funny.
Lukey Met, mate. I know these guys would have been pumping your tyres up, but there's not going to be any American sports chat here.
Play on in partnership with BNZ. Play on.
Las Vegas!
Viva Las Vegas! I wonder what that place is like. I wish
We'll
I could
never
tell
know.
you guys.
We will never know. If only that bank that moment hadn't happened in there.
Do you reckon we'll get there next year?
Vegas?
Yeah, like us.
Or hearing the story.
Well, you're going.
Well, I'm going. Are you guys going together?
Marc.
Do you reckon Play On will get over there or nah?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah,
I
I
hope
like that.
so.
I like that. I
It's
like
a
what
dream of
Marc's
mine.
Hopefully we get season 2 then.
Yeah. That's
I'm
the
sending
goal.
good energy into the world. All right, I'd like to. As long as we're there.
Okay.
Anyway, enough
Let's
about
do it.
us.
Enough
Someone
about
else is
us.
going right now.
What we're about to do is do our Frank Energy Lucky Strip competition. There have been 13 2025 Warriors jerseys sitting in their suitcase in front of Shaun. Shaun and Mr. Metcalf have all tried to pull out the right jersey.
I've given it a go twice.
We're looking for, you too?
Failed miserably.
We're looking for the lucky number 13, which is actually the white strip.
Okay. White
And
strip, lucky number 13.
We have picked out so many jerseys already. You have a 1 in 5 chance, I believe, left.
Come on now.
Of winning. So
5 jerseys left.
5 jerseys to go. Let's see if Shaun can pull out the lucky one straight away today.
Hello, this is Jacob.
Hello, Jacob.
Hello, Jacob.
Jacob.
Hey, boys.
Jacob.
Oh, you know these voices, don't you,
Yeah,
lad?
it's the Play On crew, mate. We're ready to roll. We are ready to roll.
Yeah,
Are
let's
you
go.
ready to roll?
Of course.
Hold on. I
Born
feel like
ready.
we've got to get to know people better. Maybe that's where our energy hasn't been right. Jacob, tell us about yourself.
I'm a dad, 30 years old with 2 little girls.
Beautiful.
And a wife. Happy days. Yeah. Going good.
Oh, wait, this sounds like my type of bloke, boys. Hey, Jacob, you got a 1 in 5 chance here, bro. So I'm going to dig into
bro,
this
that's
soup.
epic.
I'm going to dig in here, lad, and I'm going to rip it out for you straight off the bat, all right? You're first up, and I'm feeling it. My heart's racing.
Oh, come on now.
All right.
Let's go, bro. Dig deep.
All right, G, I got you, baby. Here we go.
Jacob, he's digging in there.
He's digging in.
Digging in.
All right, G, I've got one.
Go on. You got it?
Jacob!
You got it, bro.
You're going to Vegas, baby!
You've got it.
You got it, baby. You're going to Vegas.
You're going to Vegas,
Oh,
Jacob!
bro. Let's go. Woo!
Let's go!
Oh, bro. That's epic.
Oh, Jacob, bro, as soon as you said
Oh, my God.
30, father of
John,
2,
John,
happily
let's go.
married, you're my guy, bro. Woo!
Oh, man.
Hey, that's all thanks to
Oh,
Frank
epic.
Energy, bro. Thanks to Frank Energy for doing
big
that.
shout out to Frank Energy.
Oh.
Thanks for putting that on.
Nah, we're
What a
joking, bro.
feeling.
Podcast. Oh.
We're
What a
joking, bro. He
feeling.
didn't get it.
No, don't do that. No, bro, I promise you, Jay, I would not lie to you.
You
Brook's trying to play
definitely
silly
get
buggers, but hey.
Congratulations, bro. You go to Vegas. Hey!
Oh, bro.
Okay.
That's epic.
Hey, what are you doing right now, bro?
Just chilling at home. I got night shift tonight, so going into work tonight, but
I'll tell you
maybe
what.
not now.
Bro, the greatest Christmas gift. Do you know who you're going to take?
Oh, I can't not take the wife.
Yeah, good work,
good
bro.
answer.
You two deserve a break from the little ones.
Find a
Mother
babysitter.
to the 2 girls.
Yeah.
Awesome mother, so yeah. Nah, it's going to be awesome.
But maybe hold that one till Christmas. If you don't listen to the show, someone will give it away. So, I know someone. But Merry Christmas,
Yeah.
babe. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Hey,
We're going
Merry
to Vegas.
Christmas, bro, and we can't wait to see you over there. I'll be over there, all right? So hopefully,
Yeah, oh, awesome.
I want to see you.
Awesome.
I want to see you in person, and we can go, see what Vegas is about.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
bro,
dope.
let's go.
Well done, Jacob. So just so you're
Maybe
aware.
get around to golfing.
Yeah,
Oh, say less. Now you speak my language.
hard workers. Just so you're aware, you have won a double pass, plus flights and accommodation and spending money thanks to Frank Energy to Las Vegas next year to watch the Warriors play. Well done, Jacob Jenkins.
Oh, God, that's epic. Thank you so much.
All right, brother.
Go catch your breath,
Frank
brother.
Energy, it was awesome.
Go catch your breath.
Cheers, bro.
Congratulations. Going to Vegas.
Later,
Thank you
bro.
heaps. Hey.
That was
Oi.
sick. That's
That's
why
why we
do
do it.
the show.
That's why we do it, baby. Hey, well done.
That is why we do the show.
See, we had to get to know the person a little bit
Bro,
better.
there's still
We're too
some in
quick
here,
with
right?
it.
What do we do with these ones?
Yeah, check us out.
Here we go.
Okay. I'm going to pull out number 7. If I pull out number 7, we're done for the show.
Cap it there.
Hey?
Yeah, I'm
Let's
in,
live a
I'm
little.
in. Oi, let's live.
Let's
mate.
live a little.
Let's go Vegas.
7's still in here, I think.
Oh, it's not
7,
7, eh?
All right, we finished the show.
10.
I mean, yes, we're finishing the show.
Phew.
That was me.
Play On in partnership with BNZ.
Play on.
Well, lads. Find myself over here. Sean, it's quite the buzz over here, isn't it?
It is. I remember my first time.
My first rodeo over here.
All right.
God's here. I've been a big fan of God's here all year, but I thought I'm going to chuck you boys in the hot seat. And I thought, okay, we're wrapping up the year. It's been a big year, but let's just go with sporting moments from 2024.
For Tear It Up.
For Tear It Up.
Not
Okay.
God Tier. Not God Tier. That's
Tear It
one
Up.
of the tiers and Tear It Up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Just to clear that
I
up.
know there's a lot goes on when you're sitting in that
Regather
seat.
yourself, Brook.
buttons and
Take a breath.
words. and
You'll be right.
3 computer
Hey,
screens in front of me. There's a
Shaun,
lot
why
going on.
don't we play God tier? Huh? Wow.
Whoa, Marc. Okay, we are doing Tear It Up. And if you've never heard of Tear It Up, it goes God Tier is our top.
Yep.
That's the ultimate one. Goated is right below that.
Yep.
Iconic, and then goes pretty hard. Now, I give the boys 4 different sporting events from the moment. They have to decide where they think it fits on the categories that we have just given them.
Okay.
Cool bananas?
Now, I'll play this game just like you've played mine. So, trust Brook, they reckon.
Boo. And Brook, we trust. All right, the very first photo that you have for sporting moments from 2024 is this one right here.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
We have the iconic LeBron and Bronny moment when they checked in for the very first time in an NBA game.
That was cool.
Okay.
That was really
Bro,
cool.
think that's never been done. Will it happen again?
I don't like it over here.
Will it happen again?
Yeah.
For the most decorated sport, one of the most decorated sporting franchise. You know what I mean?
And for one of the greatest players to ever played that
That's
game.
right.
It's such a
greatest.
global sport as well.
Yeah. I don't think Brook's got the hang of things over there, and he
No.
shot his load way too early.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Hey, let's not talk about shooting anyone else's load, right? Let's worry about shooting your own load.
So, where do you see this Martour? Because we are working together here.
Yeah. I put it either top 2 for 2024. We're talking
Yeah,
about.
we're
like,
just
not
talking for
all
this
time,
year.
Not all
What
time.
else could have happened this year? Anything just crazy off the top of your head?
I imagine he'll go Olympics at some stage.
Yeah, but come on now.
Yeah. What are we gonna? We're gonna celebrate Super Rugby title. You know what I mean?
No, NRL Grand
Yeah,
Final.
Warriors didn't win, so I mean,
Just rattle them off.
Let's celebrate you guys picking one.
Okay.
that's sharp from you when you've got so many things going on. In the
We
mind.
got so much more time over here. though.
I'm pretty happy to put that up.
Yeah.
Right up.
Right up.
Right up.
Let's do it.
You
It's
God
God-tiering
tier?
it. God
that-
tiering it
'cause it's-
first up.
Look at that for 2024.
And we're happy with that.
Yeah.
God tier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God did.
I,
All right,
I
we
feel
locked
like
in.
we could
father
argue
and
that.
son.
Yeah, we
Yep.
could argue that for.
Yeah.
for
So you
a
say
lot of
that's the
photos.
greatest thing?
As a photo alone, right there.
Yeah.
That's
Sporting
photo.
moment. We're doing
moment,
sporting
Sporting moment.
Sporting
Yep.
moment of 2024.
That was a great moment.
Locked it in. All right, beautiful. The second one that you have from this year. New Zealand winning the America's Cup.
I mean, well done, Team New Zealand. Emirates Team New Zealand, sorry.
Yeah.
Not just Team New Zealand.
Like, unbelievable. Let's not take anything away from
Huge
that.
achievement.
All right, and maybe it's because we maybe put like sports such as global sports as a basketball on more of a pedestal. Maybe that's on us. 'Cause
Maybe
I don't
it's
want
on
to take
them
anything
for
away.
taking the America's Cup and sailing it over in
Yeah.
Barcelona.
So
Big
they
thing
want
to
to
win
do
the
that.
America's Cup.
If they want to do that, don't expect us to roll in here on our knees and be like, "Yeah, we're going to put you at the top."
Yeah.
America's
fair.
Cup, though. It's not their fault.
Fair.
Could be something along the lines of, is it like the 3rd, 4th, 5th time we've run it now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it can get a little. It's not the first. That's not
Yeah.
LeBron's 4th child who ran out and played with him. So I'm happy enough to put that.
That's right.
Put that a little lower.
Should we go? What? Go on.
What you got left is goated,
iconic?
iconic, and goes pretty hard.
I think it's even just it goes pretty hard.
Goes
if
pretty
I'm being
hard?
I'm- Yep. So we go top. We're tail ended. We
Yeah.
go top and
And this
bottom.
is our opinion, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
Goes pretty hard.
Goes pretty hard.
Well done, Emirates Team New Zealand.
Yeah. Really proud. Really happy for them.
I'm happy with that.
Beautiful. All right, we're locked in the top and the bottom. Now we've got the middle. Photo number 3 is UFC 300 Max Holloway
Yeah.
for the BMF title.
Dude, the beckoning. Come on, let's just do it. Let's
Let's
finish
dance.
it. Yeah.
Save the card.
Oh,
Save everything that led up to that photo right there. That. Let's just say I'm really happy with our first 2 picks after seeing that one.
Absolutely,
Okay.
yes.
Now I know Brook over there is playing silly buggers in his mind. He, for the first time today, his cogs are turning.
Yeah.
All right. So he's feeling himself. He's
There's
going,
nothing on me over here. There's no win or loss for me, brothers. I'm sitting pretty well over here. for once.
that is an iconic photo.
it is a very iconic
That
photo.
is a very iconic photo. But
It could almost be topped by him doing the beckoning, like,
yeah.
come to the middle, let's just swing it. I reckon.
He was winning the fight clearly. It was the BMF. It was UFC 300. All add to it.
Yeah. Now, Brook, how many photos you got to select from over there?
4.
All right. We'll take your word for it.
I'm not going to. I would say the photo would be goated if it was a different photo of this
From that moment.
Yeah. So
I think they've done something because I was trying to find them and I don't think they were allowed with the contact or something.
Really?
So
Yeah.
this was
So you
the
wanted
one.
that. You wanted more of a-
Because
yeah.
I have to agree with you, Mark. There was
Okay.
the pointing down, but
Yeah.
the angle wasn't right, and there
that-
was nothing else besides from this one.
So Max Holloway sleeps Gaethje
yeah.
at UFC 300. That's the photo we're looking at.
I don't know if it's iconic. I don't know if it would be an iconic.
You think it's
thing.
goated?
Oh,
That's what you got. So it goes God's here,
Yeah.
goated, iconic, goes pretty
You know,
hard.
I'm
From
happy with
this year.
iconic.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
happy with iconic.
Yep. Let's see
Yeah.
what else we've got.
It's a UFC card.
All right,
all
and
right.
the final thing that we have for
Here we
this
go.
year.
This is where he's really going to
The
just...
belt wasn't made up. It was a made up belt too.
Yeah.
BMF though, the baddest going around.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm happy with that.
Oh, if you are, then I am.
I am absolutely
Because I don't want to
happy
toot
with
my
that.
own horn.
Yeah. You know what? Goated moment for sure. In
For those who can't see it, what is it?
2024.
It's me walking out onto Mount Smart with my beautiful wife and my 2 beautiful girls and some of my best mates lined up clapping me on in front of the best fans in the world.
Oh, see,
Bro, I freaking am getting little watery eyes taking me back to that moment. Far out.
I was
It's
on
just
the-
crazy that happened this year.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
It wasn't that longer.
It was not that long ago.
You know what? If anything, if we can take anything out of this,
you're pretty good, you
as we
boys.
like to call it, tear it up competition.
No, God tier.
You would have reached God tier if Kayla had just brought her boots along and played alongside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would have usurped
Okay.
LeBron James and Bronny Jr.
I reckon she would have caught the ball that first set.
Yeah.
But nah, okay. Matua, I really enjoyed
Yeah.
doing this with you. I thought the vibes were good, the energy was good. You know, we really worked together. I'm pretty happy with that list.
You took your patch.
Yeah. So wait, all in all, what'd we go? We went Bronny.
You went LeBron and Bronny at the top.
Yep.
SJ retirement number 2. Goated iconic was Max Holloway.
Yep.
And America's Cup winners was number 3.
Some really good photos in there,
which
Brook.
I think was pretty good. I was I'm in an iron about chucking the Olympics in there, but I thought it'd be too easy.
Okay.
So
Love that. The last
not
one.
bad, you boys.
The last one.
Not bad.
What a 2024.
What a 2020.
2024, say no more.
Play on in partnership with BNZ.
Play on. You know what?
There's a lot going on over there.
I don't know what you'll do without us giving you your weekend sports menu every week. You'll have to survive. This is the weekend sports menu.
There's been a
You
bit
do the click. There it is.
timing. Synergy. Hello.
Thanks to Heineken Silver. And let's get into it. In the entrees this week, gentlemen, we have the Breakers. What has
Marc,
happened
you've
to
been
the
drinking?
Breakers? What has happened
Jeez,
to
you
the
gotta stop
Breakers?
drinking before the show, brother. I've been telling you this.
What has happened to the Breakers, Brook?
Honestly, I don't know.
All I'm going to say, they signed Taco. Things stopped working. What is doing?
Yeah, it's a completely different system. They're running different sets now. It's maybe if you lose the locker room, hey, tell them, Shawnee, if you lose the locker room, sometimes you lose games. And maybe the locker room's gone. I'm not saying it is. I have no inside knowledge. I don't know if it is.
Hey, that being said, Matua, I'll take the Breakers.
You'll take the Breakers.
100%.
Oh, I'll take the Sydney
7:30
Kings.
p.m. You're not allowed to. You know, it feels like it's been forever since they played at Spark Arena, but they're playing at Spark Arena at 7:30 p.m. Friday night, taking on the Sydney Kings.
Let's go.
Moving through, and of course, it's time for the main course. For some reason,
Is there no sport this weekend?
there is very little sport this weekend. Things are starting to close down for the sporting year. But I have for you some heavyweight boxing. 12 p.m. on Sunday, Usyk, Tyson Fury, Saudi Arabia.
That's good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
You've brought it back there.
That's a good one.
That's a fair main to consume.
If it starts at 12 p.m., it's probably you're looking at a 4 p.m. fight.
Is it one of those?
Oh, those Saudi ones, they take a while to actually get into the main card. They have big breaks in between as well. They have 4 fights with hour breaks in
Who
between.
are we taking in that, boys? Who are you? It's
gotta be Usyk, right?
Punt
Like-
on there.
Yeah.
I just feel like
I'm going with Fury, and the only reason I'm going with Fury is I've seen more of Usyk in this in the build-up. You know, showing like the softer side. He's doing a little bit more outside of his comfort zone.
okay.
And I'm just thinking maybe that leans towards Tyson Fury in the fight. But Usyk is a bad man. He beat Joshua and Fury. I'm going to go with Fury though.
yeah.
For the train spotters out there, apparently they're using an AI-powered judge who will monitor the fight. They're not going to use that scorecard, but this will be the first time they're testing an AI judge in heavyweight boxing.
It's a hell of a
boxing in
place
general.
if you want to test it.
Yeah.
There's a
I don't
big
know what's
fight to
worse,
test
bro.
that.
An AI judge or a car that doesn't need a driver to drive a cab around in the city?
Oh, man.
Sorry, we can't even talk about that.
I know.
Sorry, as you were.
Let's get into dessert. It's our weekend sports menu. And finally, it is the A-League. Guys, it's going to be an exciting weekend of football for the football fans here in Aotearoa. We have on Saturday, 5 p.m, Auckland FC, the top of the table, hosting Western United. That's first versus 8th place. And then on Sunday, 7 p.m, Wellington Phoenix taking on Western Sydney Wanderers, 6th versus 10th place.
Well,
You
you said Sunday?
Yes.
where is that game?
Well,
Sunday is over in Western Sydney.
Damn it.
I don't want to lie.
Auckland FC are hosting.
I'm going to be in Bali. All right. So the last thing I'll be doing is watching football. I'll be drinking bintangs on Seminyak Beach.
I have to say it like a Balinese.
All right.
Football.
I'm going home, boys. I'm going home back to Indonesia. So no, I'll skip dessert this week.
No dessert for Shaun.
No, thank you. But
And I mean,
I'll get the
Brook, for
Phoenix.
you,
I'll
you've
get
got
the
to go the
Phoenix.
next, right?
For
I
a
was
second,
hoping they were going to beat us the other week. You know, the last time I was on the show, and that's what we spoke about, because I
Yeah.
really wanted to see your sign
posted up
posted somewhere.
Yeah, so
I
did
really wanted to see that, but
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Never
I'm
know.
sure we'll get another chance at that. I'll go the Knicks. I'm in Wellington this weekend, so I was hoping to be down there, but no one asked, no one cares.
You know
I'm
what?
still going to go with them.
Whatever you choose to enjoy your sporting weekend on, make sure it's a smooth, low-carb Heineken Silver weekend for yourselves and enjoy it. Enjoy your sporting weekend.
Oh my God.
That's us.
Is that us? We're
Season
done
number
now.
1 in the books.
Season number 1 is officially wrapped.
Wow.
Wowzers. It's been an absolute pleasure, boys.
Well done, lads.
Love yous. And we will hopefully, fingers crossed.
Do more shows next year.
Yeah, let's do it.
traveling.
Let's ramp it up. Sponsors, come hang. Let's go.
Have a great Christmas, everyone.
Lamborghini. Look at the speed! Shaun Johnson! Aguero! It's over! Pass is intercepted at the goal line. In your life have you seen anything like that? Elliott hits it over the grandstand! And New Zealand are in the World Cup final!
Play on, play on, play on, play on.